And here's just an update for my Dark of the Moon Deluxe Class Sideswipe. As I mentioned in the review of this guy, I said I was gonna paint this guy, and of course I get to it about a couple weeks later, and here it is. I did not paint him the super crazy bright silver because I don't like that color for some reason. It just doesn't appeal to me. So I painted him steel. In case you guys are wondering, it's the Testors. Where are they? Testors steel. What's it called? Steel. So that's the paint I use, and it actually did turn out pretty well. It looks kind of dark on camera, but it really does stand out in person. I did paint over that Corvette symbol, and then I repainted it white and red to give it that nice look. And then I didn't paint the intakes black because I felt they looked a little more realistic when they're sort of black and silver. And same thing with the girl. So it still looks awesome. I painted over the transparent headlights there, so it looks a little more realistic. Like when they're off, they're not really that crazy transparent in real life. And then the back, I painted the real taillights red. Rims, nothing really done at all to the rims. The rims are perfect, pretty much perfect. Pretty much every silver piece in this robot mode is now, sorry, every gray piece is now silver, or not silver. What's it called? Sorry, steel. And I did definitely add some gold and red applications around the robot mode. You'll see it more in the robot mode. But I mean, vehicle mode, he looks a lot better. He still rolls, of course, and I did one small physical mod to the feet in robot mode, and you'll see that later. But he really does look he looks at loads better. He really does. And for the Max Tech weapon, just to show you guys, I did not. Oh, whoops. Hold on. Get that. I did not paint this. I did a physical mod. I took it out, stripped the gears so that when it's stuck in this way. When you push it out, it gets stuck like that. Roll back in, push back in, stick it out. So that just does. It's a nice thing to have here. So if you look closely inside there, if you can even see it, you can sort of see the gears are. I messed up the gears a little bit so that they get stuck up in there. So get stuck up in there, and yeah. That's how it does look better. So you can either plug it in. It's still the magnetic ports, of course, still works. You can plug it in and have it as a rifle, or have it as the sword. So I like it this way. This is good. Now for the robot mode, let me just quickly transform this guy. I'll show you the differences. You'll notice it. The difference in the feet here. Quickly transform this guy. Come on. Come on, get up. There we go. Go ahead and move this down, this up. And there you go. Okay, so basically, let's get this thing out here. So, here is Sideswipe's robot mode, and I am going to set him down for a second while I get the charger for the camera because it's about to run out of battery, so hold on. Okay, so as you can see here, he is crazy different looking. Not really, you can barely see it on camera, but okay, so you can clearly see he has the red applications around his body. I did add some gold around his face and legs and the back of the legs and the side of the legs and stuff. So it does look better. And of course, for the feet here, where the rear bumper, the taillights go, the taillights are now there because they tabbed in there anyway in transformation, and they were just screwed on to this little hole here. And you guys gotta, all you do is unscrew it and then you glue it on to this piece here. It does add a little bit more back kibble, but it doesn't mind because it allows for the backpack to hook on in this formation now, and it gives it a more flush look. And plus, you can also use them as leg supports if you wanted to. And then these supports here can just be rotated back like that to give them that really nice, that clean wheel feet look that he always had, especially with the sidearm Sideswipe. He has the red on his arms. Everything is nice and silver now. His face is really detailed. I gave him that black, and the light piping still works. Light's all the way up there right now. But yeah, and then a quick comparison with this Sideswipe here. I still think he still is shorter, simply because he's a Dark on the Moon figure, so he's going to be shorter. I still really do think that this is the definitive version of Sideswipe. He just looks better. The wheel feet. I mean, I don't think there'll be another better Sideswipe that looks better than this. And I've seen reviewers who reviewed this guy just rant on and on about how, you know, he has the guns and not the swords and blah blah blah. And I like the guns better. I do. You can add swords to this guy. You don't have to. You can't really add guns to this guy. I've tried. The guns don't fit in his hands. And he's just a better looking figure. He's more solid. He's a lot more streamlined looking. This guy looks really cheap and really, and he has too much back kibble. I mean, what is this? This guy has no back kibble. This guy's crazy. Look at this. I don't see how you think most people think that the Dark on the Moon one is the better figure. So just a quick update, guys, and so here it is, my custom Dark on the Moon Deluxe Class Sideswipe.